in the Bay Area. Off we go from the site of the Super Bowl. Sky Moore retreating, brings it out from the goal line. Up the middle of the field, Moore will not get to the 25-yard line, pulled down to the 23. Season high 48 points. Monday night against Indianapolis. Purdy to the air right away. They jumped around. It's picked off. The Bears have it. T.J. Edwards inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown Chicago on the opening play.
Jalen Johnson on the outside is going to jump this, coming off of groin surgery. They said that he is finally back where he's ready to play every snap, and he was certainly ready for the first snap.
What a start in the Chicago team that leads the league in picks for the NFC North champions. Carlos Santos kicks, 7-0 Bears, 15 seconds in. No, you haven't been napping for 5 minutes. Carlos Santos kicks off to Sky Moore and Brian Robinson again. That time he lets it go. Has to touch it in the end zone if it doesn't go over the end line. He does. So the Niners will have it against this Bears defense. And Raiders head coach Dennis Allen, who's done a good job with this Chicago defense. So Purdy, second play, he'll throw. Incomplete, contact, no flag.
Not sure the Bears would be sitting where they are right now as division champs.
Big story. Trent Williams is in the medical tent. Austin Pleasance is in at right tackle. This run to the right. As they face 3rd and 7 against a 4-man rush. Purdy in the middle. It's caught. Hodges with the catch. First down, San Francisco to the Bears' 44-yard line. The man who picked it up when Kittle was out before, doing it again here.
He really did. In the middle of the field is where the San Francisco 49ers are going to work. And obviously they'd love to have George Kittle.
Values check in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey. Running right. Christian with 9 to the 35-yard line. Already 1,000 yards rushing, closing in on 1,000 yards receiving. Take him to the Bears side of midfield. Now McCaffrey. Stopped up there, trying to get to the 34 where the first down waits. Sees the back, fake to him. Purdy, and it knocked down. So we're at 2nd and 10 for Purdy. 58 out. Toss is complete. It's Tonjes again for the second time on this drive. He'll be a couple shy of the first down. 3rd and 2. Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy moves, flies towards the end zone. It's down at the 1 to Demarcus Robinson, but a flag came down in the secondary as well.
Demarcus Robinson is the guy who really has been coming on with some of these injuries and replacements they've had to go through. But Demarcus Robinson has been to the playoffs 9 straight years with 3 different teams, so he knows.
Holding. Defense number 1. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is the first down.
Alex Moore is our referee. It's 1st and goal, San Francisco. 1st and goal for the 1, Purdy.
Touchdown.
Launching to the end zone for the touchdown by Tonjes. What a response from San Francisco.
You won't see this Bears defense make this kind of mistake. The only guy possibly that could have gotten out of there was Edmonds, and for whatever reason, he didn't. Just nobody back on the back end.
Tonjes like, hey, I'm here, come on.
He wanted to bring that.
His 5th touchdown catch of the year. Eddie Pinheiro adds the extra point. Eddie Pinheiro to kick. Devin Duvernay, former All-Pro kick returner, and Josh Blackwell are deep. Blackwell hesitated, will bring it out. 20, he'll be shy of the 30, and that's where the Chicago offense will begin. Olamide Zaccheaus, one of their dependable receivers, out tonight because of that illness. Williams' throw is complete. Cole Kmet, the tight end. DeAndre Swift's the back, 2nd and 3. Williams to the air, and it's tipped and knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Elliott. 3rd and 3, and back to the air. Williams saw this check down covered. In some trouble here, going sideline incomplete. For Williams, who's so effective outside the numbers, running toward the sideline. fresh, takes his time. Good hang time. Good kick. Too good. 64 yards, but it'll be a net of 44 on the touchback. Drive 3 for San Francisco. Begins at their own 20. And Purdy back to the air, middle of the field in traffic. The catch again for Tungus and a first down just past the 30. Melissa, no helmet, those telltale signs. Melissa, thanks. Keep an eye on that. 11 on the gain to Tungus. It's McCaffrey running right. Chased down by Tremaine Edmonds. After a gain, came over in the trade right before the start of the season from Washington. He's the running back. Purdy fakes it to him, trying to step up. Got away from Montez Sweat and slides forward after a gain. Just overall pick. And both of their teams 11-4 and trying to get a 1 seed. Bears bringing 5. Purdy had it knocked down again. And that's Austin Booker again. So a couple of times, Booker. Again, last couple of games, no punts. So the first time in the month of December that the veteran Thomas Morstead will get to work. Duvernay is back deep. Punch is 49. Duvernay is sent to the sideline at 16. Look at Morstead. He's not tired. He just ran all the way down the field. And here is Monangai inside. 2 yards against the San Francisco defense. Have come up with some big plays. They are last in sacks this year. See if they get pressure on Williams tonight. Monangai again inside. Across the 21. Melissa, what about somebody on that Chicago front who's not feeling 100% tonight?
Yes, not have brought him here. We'll see how he holds up.
And illness has been a problem. 3rd and 4. Williams throws. DJ Moore broken up. Jair Brown knocks it away. 55 on the kick. Sky Moore from the 23. A little space to return it. 11 yards to the 34-yard line. He's got it to add to the running yard total here. McCaffrey first down, sideline. McCaffrey's longest run of the year. All the way down to the 23-yard line. By far his longest run of the season.
Watch this move inside the hole to get back outside. A little juke there, and he's on his way. And you saw the wide receivers blocking down the field. That is the difference. When the 49ers get it going, that's exactly what happened. Key blocks down the field, guys working. And McCaffrey, goodness gracious, if he gets running the football, no telling what this offense could be.
And there he is, the 3rd-year man out of Miami. Started 10 games last year. From the 25, McCaffrey catches his breath. Robinson runs inside. Big run for Brian Robinson for 15 yards. Touching the 10, 1st and goal, 10 minutes into this one. Purdy on the boots, got space. Gonna take off. Inside the 5, Purdy to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
These two quarterbacks, we talked about it. What do? Once they break the pocket, they hold the ball longer than any 2 quarterbacks in the NFL because they do a lot of this. And when they press down on the line of scrimmage, you have a choice. Do I drop coverage? Do I go up and make a tackle? And Brock Purdy just puts it.
And Eddie Pinheiro, the former Bear, tacks on the extra point.
Stuffed the run on 1st and 2nd, played man coverage, get off the field on 3rd. So need to go in opposite direction.
Oh, the decision again late by Blackwell to bring it out is going to make it a long field. A couple of questionable decisions. It'll be at the 23 for Chicago.
Is going to be great, but it's just the beginning.
Going back to the air again. Williams throwing through the hands of the tight end, Colston Loveland, and incomplete for the 49ers. 2nd and 10, Chicago going pass heavy here tonight. And it's complete into the hands of Luther Burden, another rookie out of Missouri. 39th overall pick. Picks up a first down. And Chris, they are raving about this player. Happy to get him back after being out of the Green Bay game with the ankle injury. DeAndre Swift stretching it to the right, delivering a blow after a gain of 8. Bethune coming all the way across.
All of a sudden, do you want to risk it here, or are you going to risk it in the playoffs?
It to Swift. Williams sliding it inside. There goes Cole Kmet. 3 blockers ahead of him, and submarine by Bethune to get to him. And a flag comes down, 2 of them.
Personal foul. Illegal block below the waist. Defense number 48. This 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. First down.
And a first down for the Bears. And Williams to the air one more time, sending it downfield to the end zone for Burden. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden just told you about his ability. Behind the secondary. And Williams hits him.
Game after game, and game winners out there all the way across the field here. And I am going to watch this thing over the top, and just a little flip of the wrist here for Williams under pressure. He just keeps, you know, you think he's down for the count, and just not.
Carlos Santos laid off the edge, almost blocked that extra point. It's good. There is a penalty flag on the play, which forces the opponent to take over 25 yards from the fair kick spot at the 25. That's what the Bears will do. That's where the Niners will take over at their own 25-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. First down.
At all times. So if you're constantly having to step forward like you're a center fielder throwing the ball to home plate, it just doesn't work.
First down, he fires it out. This one's low for Ricky Pearsall.
Has made such a difference for his career and the career of Drew Brees. But the other thing is they're getting protection up front, too.
Great pass here on 2nd and 10. Looking for something deep. Coming sideline, Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall to the 45-yard line. Gain of 30 for the wide receiver. In his 2nd year out of Florida, the first-round pick, who is slow to get up and comes to the sideline hobbling.
Ooh, look at this route. He's going to go out, in, back out, and just completely flip around. Luter on the outside to the post, reverses back out. Luter goes down.
Pearsall missed 6 games with a knee injury, hobbling at the sideline. McCaffrey ambles inside for a half dozen to the 39-yard line.
So you're seeing a lot of these big formations already out of the 49ers.
McCaffrey right got through the first tackle. Delivers the blow on the next one. We do have a flag down. It's a gain of a yard for Christian. They've been out. Purdy keeping. Outraces Montez Sweat and slides for the first down. Melissa at the 33-yard line. They put the suitcases away. They will play every playoff game here, including the Super Bowl. McCaffrey left. Cannot get away. There's Noah Sewell, who had the first hand on him. Beat Seattle here next Sunday, and they are the #1 seed. Second quarter begins. 2nd and 11. Purdy throws. It's caught by Pearsall back in the lineup. Just shy of the 20-yard line. It's a first down. McCaffrey moving inside to open space. McCaffrey, great move. 16 yards to the 5. First and goal, 49ers. And Christian McCaffrey already 77 yards.
So it's really just an inside zone, right? Watch this kick out block on the backside, just part of the ordinary course of business.
First and goal, use check in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey to the edge, to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. CMC TD.
So you're going to get the same motion here, and then instead of the cutback lane, now they're going to stay outside zone on this play and come up with a touchdown. So, and really have gotten this running game going in a way they haven't all season.
Pinheiro for the extra point, punches it through as the breeze picks up here in Santa Clara. San Francisco offense has been on a roll. Pinheiro kicking, and Blackwell's going to take a knee this time. Bring it out to the 35-yard line. The ground game can be punishing. See if they get to it. It is the run to the right. And there goes Monangai. Kyle Monangai across midfield to the 47-yard line. The rookie 7th-round pick out of Rutgers. Where have you heard that before? Monangai with a big run there.
Isaiah Pacheco right here is what it looks like. Of course, Monungai is Mr. Inside for this team. A top 10 runner between. Once you see that start to happen, then the play action comes around.
And there it is, the fake. It's Monungai in the flat. Good move, open space. And he'll get a first down at the 36-yard line. We mentioned Pacheco, the terrific Kansas City. Benedict, the extra offensive lineman, moved. Free play for Williams as the flag is down. So Caleb looking to launch. Does towards the end zone. Touchdown! Colston Loveland! So it was a free play. Williams taking advantage of it. And if the flag is on the Niners, we're an extra point from a tie game.
Very calmly, after he knew he had it, watch him just drift over here, buy a little time. He knew he was going to throw it deep. Why not? You have nothing to lose at that point, and just roped it in there. That thing never got more than like 10 yards off the ground.
And Bethune, the
Sorry, defense number 93. Our penalties decline. Resulting the play is a touchdown.
could not get there. Extra points nearly blocked last time. Operation a little quicker that time. Santos knocks it through. What a start to this one.
And he tried to make him suffer in camp so that he didn't have to suffer when he got on.
Line drive kick here by Santos. Sky Moore makes a good catch. No momentum running forward. They're going to get him at the 27. Travis Homer and the Bears special teams will bring him down there. Purdy, who's had a historic night already tonight, gives to McCaffrey inside to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup. 2nd and 6, and Purdy throws across the middle, and it's caught. Condensed again, filling in for Kittle to the 40.
On the sideline, here we go. Let's do it again.
Check again leads the way. McCaffrey, it's the 40. Harvard guys, we can handle all of it, right? Pitch to Sky Moore, got a block. There's 3 in front of him, and a first down at the 45-yard line. The Chicago 45, Purdy. Out of the pocket, look out from behind. Taken down the big first half for Austin Booker continues. 2 passes deflected and a sack, now 4.5 on the season.
I tell you what, Brock Purdy may have just stayed in the game by seeing at the...
And again, that's Pleasance, the left tackle who was beaten. He's filling in for Trent Williams. Injured his hamstring on the first snap. Loss of 7. Purdy to the air inside McCaffrey to the 37. Too shy of the first down as Christian McCaffrey comes up with the grab. Those plays every week he's going to school. 3rd and 3. Bears bring it full. Purdy's got time. Sideline shot for Tonjes. Entangled with Jaquan Brisker, the safety. Incomplete. Has range at 56. Going to go for it on 4th and 3. And Purdy delivers in the middle for the first down. It's Pearsall with another big grab in this half to the 24-yard line.
They try to make the little adjustment here. Why do they do this motion? Because it's going to dictate whether or not it's man or zone. They will see it. When they did, Pearsall had the one-on-one coverage.
First down rough. McCaffrey. Sweat will bring him down at the 20-yard line. Just past the halfway point. Just inside the 20. Robinson. Brought down at the 16-yard line. That ends a little run.
This play to be perfect. Because I want to see what they're going to do when I give them this look.
McCaffrey, good. Quick feet to cut back to the right and get the first down. It'll be 1st and goal for Chicago. Just inside the 10.
For McCaffrey.
100 yards rushing in the first half. First time in his career that's happened. Now on 1st and goal, he comes off that 100-yard mark. 2nd and goal. Purdy looking left, going that way. Jauan Jennings heard from for the first time tonight. Rashawn Wright, the tackle. Christian back in the backfield on 3rd and goal. Purdy firing end zone, and it's intercepted. The Bears come up with yet another pick. However, there is a flag down. C.J. Gardner-Johnson comes up with the INT.
Illegal to hands, hands to the face, defense number 35. This is a 5-yard penalty enforcement on the previous spot, and it includes an automatic first down.
McCaffrey. Penetration by the Bears defense will limit that one. It'll be no gain. Second and goal. Purdy keeping. And he scores again. Brock Purdy's enjoying his night, even with a pick six early on. His second rushing touchdown, and he's thrown one as well.
We got Montez Sweat right there, is going to be unblocked. That's the read. If Sweat takes a step down, here we go. It's exactly what happened. Took the misstep and down the line, and of these two quarterbacks that I think ultimately decides it.
Pinheiro adds the extra point. You wouldn't put it past that guy to do it. Great to visit with him when we saw him at the Niners facility in our visit on Friday. Devin Duvernay running the numbers to the sideline, flag down as he's out right around the 30. We'll have 2 penalties so far, 2 called on San Francisco.
During a return, holding, receiving team number 21. This is a 10-yard penalty, first down.
I got drafted in 23 just a few years ago. All of a sudden, I'm the oldest guy.
Williams begins from the 20, nothing open. Caleb is chased. Great speed to the edge. Turns it into a...
We've got a true leader on the field.
Officially gained 2. Little flip. Swift. Quick speed run to the first down. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line with Bryce Huff. Swift. 3 yards, 34-yard line.
And we have seen that act before. When you build from that out, quarterbacks get good.
He's taking a drop here. He's got time to look. Now scrambles, sideline Loveland, too high. Incomplete. Niners showing pressure. They don't bring pressure often. Get through here. Williams on the run. Puts it up sideline. Nothing doing. Got rid of it. It'll be 4th down to San Francisco. Torrey Taylor to kick it away. Rocket shot here. Big kick all the way back to the 10. And Sky Moore gets tagged there by Jalen Jones.
Opportunities for both teams here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing from the 9. Purdy's going to go to the air right away. In trouble in the end zone. Able to get away from Chris Williams. Runs out to the 12-yard line.
It's been Ricky Pearsall who's been the problem here in the first half.
The 11 will draw it. McCaffrey, too shy of the first down. Bears take their second timeout now. 3rd and 2 for Purdy and the Niners. He sends McCaffrey out wide. Twisting 4-man rush. Purdy underneath. It is caught by Tunges, who's got the first down. Tackled by Brisker.
Have Kittle, but you've got a guy that knows how to do it.
Purdy, middle again, is caught. This time it's DeMarcus Robinson to the 27-yard line. About 40 or so to give Pinheiro a realistic field goal chance. Purdy throwing. It's McCaffrey. He's got a first down at the 32-yard line. Shanahan will take his final timeout. Saw the Bears playing 3 across the back here with no timeouts. Just give it to McCaffrey. Let him run for as much as he can, which is plenty to midfield. Now can they get down and spike it with 3 seconds left? And 2 and 1 and no. And we'll hit halftime. McCaffrey adds to the rushing total with that, up to 121 on the ground, 141 of scrimmage yards. He is the NFL lead. If the Niners win tonight, they play Seattle on this field for the division and for their chance to be the #1 seed in the NFC. Touchback here. Ball comes to the 35. Here's Melissa start. It begins to the 35. Kyle Monungai, the back. Williams fakes to him. Throws to his 3rd tight end, Durham Smythe, who's got about 10 yards. Holston Loveland, the other one. Inside pass is caught. DJ Moore was not targeted much in that first half. He gets the grab there. The Bears only 21 plays, but just 7 runs. And this is a very good run team. Monungai goes inside to get the first down.
But let's see if they start. Nope. They're staying back on this one, so run the ball, and if they still can't get it going.
And Monungai gets thrown down by Sam Okuwanu for a loss of 2 yards. You
just got to be able to get outside on these blocks. Jonah Jackson, that time, you knew that he was going to lose Darnell Wright on that play, and so he was going to.
12 to Luther. Burden stumbles and will lose 2 more yards. And now it's 3rd and 14. Burden's feet too fast for himself that time. 3rd and 14. Niners bring 4. Williams protected. Going up top. He's got it out of bounds. Jade Walker who had the big touchdown catch. Down.
Isn't it great when you see a young guy who gets a chance? He caught the first pass of the game a week ago, and he caught the game-tying pass in the end zone, and he's one of Caleb Williams' better friends, a guy they spent some time together, and it.
3rd down conversion. Ben Johnson said he needed him. He got him, and now on the boot. There goes Burden. Inside the 10. Burden to the 4-yard line. 23 to the rookie out of Mizzou. 1st and goal, Chicago.
And Luther Burden, the other one, who has just become a bigger part of this offense as we go.
See if they're organized enough. Manungai. Well, they got organized. Only a yard there. San Francisco had to run 3 players off there late. 2nd and goal. Williams over the top for DJ Moore. Nothing doing. Coverage, Jair Brown. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. DeAndre Swift to the edge. Cuts it inside for the touchdown. Jonah Jackson was out there blocking. Swift takes it inside. An extra point away from a tie game.
I tell you, when you get these kind of blocks on the edge outside, it just completely makes the play. You take out the outside part of it. There's nobody left. Everybody sort of trips over him. And the Chicago Bears with an answer coming out. It has been.
All those comebacks have built confidence for this team. Cairo Santos punches through the extra point. So Ben Johnson told Melissa start. Been tied at 14-21, and now we're tied again at 28. So go into the end zone. Robinson's got a touch there, and San Francisco having it to 35. And you mentioned Williams. He is now officially ruled out for the remainder of the game with that hamstring injury. Purdy, 1st down throwing. Beautiful layered throw. Inside the 40 is Kendrick Bourne with the reception.
But he keeps making plays here.
Gain of 25. McCaffrey inside. 4 to the 36, Melissa.
Yeah, and Kendrick was just as happy as I was. Yes, Vanessa, he sold you out. And how about this?
McCaffrey the run for the 1st down. Go ahead.
So
their familiarity from New England carried over. A couple of 100-yard games. 1st down from the 30. Purdy inside. Juszczyk comes back to get it. Brought down to the 22-yard line by Brisker. It's a gain of 8. Juszczyk's 22nd reception on the year. We said no, our absolute best. Tough injury to watch. 2nd and 2. McCaffrey. 1st down for San Francisco. And there's a fine art to play calling, and he may be as good an artist as there is in the league. Play pass here, flagged down. Pass caught by Tonjes, the tight end. Brought down around the 12-yard line by T.J. Edwards, who had the pick 6 on the opening drive. Let's check the flag. Umpire for 3 years in the league.
Defense number 94 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Juszczyk leads the way. McCaffrey inside. Stopped.
That you can take advantage of trying to get after some of these pass blocks.
Brian Robinson's the back on 2nd and 5. Purdy looks his way. Goes his way. Cuts back inside. Fights forward for the 1st down.
Hey, kick in! Here we go! Robinson!
Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did. It's a boot. Purdy pulling back, stepping forward, throwing on the run, touchdown! What a play, Purdy! Juszczyk on the business end. You deserve to dance.
The play only starts when this guy takes off. It has been the Brock Purdy show out here tonight. From the beginning, you knew it was going to be a scramble off between these two quarterbacks. Look at Juszczyk. We were just sitting there watching the show. He kind of got lost in the whole thing. But this is Purdy what they paid him. Last guy taken in the draft. It's unbelievable what he's become.
What a game. 35-28. See what the Bears can do in response. Josh Blackwell trying to cut inside. Brought down to the 20-yard line.
But these guys are pretty good tonight. This is
really good.
Yeah, we've gotten our money's worth.
What a treat. What a treat. Because it's that time. Quarterbacks win games this time of year. One play here, one play there. Swift. 4 to the 24-yard line.
In the box.
2nd and 5. Williams sliced inside. Swift's got a first down. He's got 10 to the 35-yard line. Let's throw another quarterback out there. Swift. A yard, maybe 2. C.J. West. Williams throw. Contact. That is stout. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. That's the 3rd round pick. 3rd and 8. They do bring the pressure. Again, it's a jailbreak. This time Williams escapes, fires on the right sideline. It's caught at the 36-yard line by Burden. There is a flag down.
Once again, it's these two quarterbacks, right? We're going to see lined up there, but we're getting the heck out of there on this one. And this has been the combination. And honestly, it has been a lot of Luther Burden in this game. And you're talking about, I'm going to give you a stat that doesn't mean anything to anybody, but it does me. 3-point yard. Looks like it's
offside.
Yeah.
Defense number 47 lined up in the neutral zone. Penalties decline, resulting in the play as a first down.
27-yard completion stands.
That give you some idea how good he's been this year?
Swift, loss of a yard, maybe 2. Bethune in there with the pressure. What does the stat mean? Upton Stout off the field for San Francisco, being checked out in the 10th. 2nd and 12, Caleb Williams. Out quick, on time, on target. John A. Walker, backwards out of bounds, 1 shy of the first down. Swift, left. Right at the line. Let's see where the down judge, Dana McKenzie's going to walk this in. There's a flag down, though, in the backfield.
Holding, offense number 75, 2-yard penalty. Third down.
It's like man coverage.
Got a chip. Now he's got 5 in the pattern. He's taking off here, trying to get something out of this. Runs into Swift. It's going to be down at the 34th and 5. Pressure comes. Williams throws inside, complete to Loveland. Second-year man to the rookie. Back-to-back first-round picks get a Chicago first down as we get to the end of the 3rd quarter. They're trying to do it again and tie it at 35 here. And some of the lights off for the music performance between quarters. Now at full light as Swift gets up to full speed and scores a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. I don't need those stinking lights. 35-34.
Who's going to get the key block right there that's going to spring DeAndre Swift. This has been a team effort, both sides of the ball, tight ends, wide receivers blocking, running backs doing spectacular things. If this is a preview of the playoffs, sign me up.
And he makes it. For the first time in a regular season game, 13, the only time before in NFL history you've had a game tied at 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. This is Sky Moore. His body forward, and the Niners will take over right around the 30. And they can stay home as long as they keep playing, with the Super Bowl being in their building. From the 31, Purdy. To Ricky Pearsall. Gain 8 yards to the 39-yard line. Purdy tonight, Colin Kaepernick the last half. The 2-2 game in terms of touchdowns in 2012. McCaffrey goes forward for the first down, which you saw.
Holding, offense number 77, 2-yard penalty, second down.
Tears in his eyes as he went up to the locker room. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is also out for Chicago, a concussion. And bears down a couple of defenders. 2nd and 12, Purdy looking to escape. He got rid of Billings. Now resets, runs out of bounds. He's right around the 30. McCaffrey splits out 3rd and 7. They bring 4. Purdy fires middle. Pearsall having a night. First down at the 47-yard line.
You got to have a slot blitz coming over here, but watch how this offensive line picks this thing up. Purdy's going to move just a little bit, bought time, and there he was. So that was tremendous on all ends. The quarterback understood. It was just a zone blitz. He was going to have time. Pearsall down the field making that play. But give credit to the offensive line. They didn't panic. There's some new faces out there. They got the job.
Purdy reading it out, firing right side. Pearsall was blanketed and covered by Tyreek Stevenson. Incomplete.
That play, that's what they're looking for in Chicago right now.
Robinson to the right. Dexter got an arm on him. It looked like he was going to get through that hole and into more open space. 3rd and 7, Bourne in motion. Here's a little pressure on Purdy. Got to him, and it's incomplete. Have been pinned inside the 20. Trying to use some of that veteran magic here to push the Bears back. And he does exactly what you're supposed to do. We'll have it for you coming up in 6 weeks on NBC. From the 11, Caleb Williams with the pass. It's caught. It's a hot start to this drive. Luther Burden to the 36-yard line. At 25 to begin the drive as Chicago tries to take the lead.
See the slot blitz come right there. What does he do? Let's throw right behind it. You end up with a big play, and you intimidate the defensive play caller just a little bit. I know that you know what you're trying to do out there, and we're going to take advantage of it.
Kyle Monungai is the running back. Fake to him. Nothing with Loveland. Caleb keeps his play alive with his feet. Ducks out of bounds at the 39. 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. Monungai running away from it on the other side. Through the tackle. Very close to the first down. He's just short. And here's Melissa. Caleb just going to sneak it. Found that gap to the left. And a first down for Williams at the 48-yard line. Play action again. It's worked well. On the run. Got Loveland again to the 19-yard line. Oh, 33 yards, and Williams.
They end up going with the wheel route out and around here. They anticipated the fact that the 49ers were going to bring that safety down, created a wide open throwing lane. That's the kind of play calling we're talking about. Right there, Ben Johnson anticipating what he was going to get and took advantage.
Toss, Monungai, play killed.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
1st and 15. Kyle Monungai inside. Malik Mustafa flying down from his safety spot. Gain of 4. Loveland top of the screen. Burden at the bottom. They've had the big night so far for the Bears. Williams pass caught by Monungai. Taken out of bounds.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 48. This penalties half the distance to the goal and includes an automatic first down.
Bears' last lead was 7-0 at the start of this one. Williams lofting it. Caught by Loveland. Only a gain of a yard. Deommodore Lenoir.
Both teams, a lot on the line right now.
Will commit in motion. 2nd and 8. Williams, we shovel it here. Monungai cannot get out of it. Arm tackle of Kalia Davis. Tight play inside. Davis comes up with a grab to set up 3rd down and goal from the 11. The hero against Green Bay, Janae Walker is the man in motion on 3rd and goal. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Williams going to check it here, and off Monungai's hands, incomplete. And for a second, there were visions of a long run to the end zone for a Chicago lead. And for 29 yards, the veteran 34-year-old, a lot to do between now and then. This kick bounces in the landing zone. Tough, good stop by Sky Moore to make something out of this. to get to the 25-yard line. Credit Carlos Santos with an excellent.
But right now, season on the line in many ways.
Time to go to work. McCaffrey to the right. Jalen Johnson there for the stop. It's a gain of 4. After a gain of 4. Second down, Purdy with time. Nobody open. He'll come back underneath. The pass broken up. C.J. Gardner-Johnson blanketing McCaffrey, who wants a call. On 3rd and 6, 5 in the pattern. Purdy trying to escape. Throws. It's caught by Tunges, who has the first down. He stopped, twisted away from T.J. Edwards.
Inside the pocket by Purdy has been a winner.
First down, under 4 minutes left. Purdy throws McCaffrey over the ball. It's a gain of 3 to the 39-yard line. Edwards and Edmonds, the receivers step up big. Drop. Tunges with a drop. It sets up 3rd down. Flag is down.
Illegal use of hands to the face, defense, number 99. This is a 5-yard penalty, and it includes an automatic first down.
And to the San Francisco 44, 3:14 to go. To McCaffrey, come right back to him with some blocking. McCaffrey outside the number. There goes Christian McCaffrey inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Has been destroying them, but all the linemen go that way with McCaffrey on the fake. So you come back around that way, and then you throw the pass behind it. You already have all your linemen set up out there wide to make those blocks, and there you go with McCaffrey down the field. Didn't even have to exert himself that much to get himself open.
4th catch of the 981. Total scrimmage yards. Down to 3 minutes to go. They smell it with Brian Robinson. Nothing. What's been happening? Use check in motion. Still Purdy with a clean pocket. Reach complete. It's Jauan Jennings to the pylon. Touchdown! The Niners take the lead.
There it is, Mike. You're going to see these linebackers react down to Tunges. Here's the dig I was talking about. They react up to that underneath route. It was a Tampa 2. The linebacker that time, Edwards, reacted up, left the hole that he was supposed to have covered in the middle of that defense, and there it goes. Unbelievable. Kyle Shanahan saw it. He saw exactly.
To make it a 4-point game. And Pinheiro nails it. With around 2 to go. Who will the field position be? Pinheiro kicking the end zone. The Bears drive will start at the 35. It's happened against the Raiders and the Commanders. Fewest sacks in the league. None tonight. It begins with a DeAndre Swift run for 5 to the 40-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute. Bethune gets his lineman properly aligned. Caleb Williams back. Has to throw it towards Swift, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. There's a flag in the.
Right to the pass. Holding. Defense number 26. This is a 5-yard penalty that includes an automatic first down.
Really need some action from Bryce Huff here. He is the one edge rusher that could get it done for San Francisco.
Bottom of the screen, 47. He's contained. His pass is deflected. It's incomplete. Big hands of Alfred Collins getting up to bat it away. Niners stick with the 4-man rush. As Williams goes to DeAndre Swift, turns it upfield. He's 3 shy of the first down at the 48-yard line. This is 3rd and 4 for Chicago. Williams escaping the pocket, taking off, running for the first down, getting to the sideline, and getting the first down. Minute 17 left. Swift is the back. Pressure comes. The throw is dropped by Loveland.
His first drop. First drop of the year right there. He has
to be out there. 2nd and 10. Williams throws it in the middle, incomplete. Cole Kmet, Malik Mustafa was flying down towards the tight end. Burden in motion. Here comes some pressure. It's out towards Burden. Stops on a dime. Turns forward for the first down. What a run by Burden. Just shy of the 30-yard line with exactly a minute left in regulation. 45 seconds left in regulation. Williams throws it. It is caught by Burden, 26-yard line. Ben Johnson, timeout, 39 seconds to go. Bears trying to do it again. Here comes the pressure. Williams going to try to run away from it. He throws on the run, incomplete. A bounce to Duvernay.
So
Niners crowding the line. Here they come. The throw again to Burton. Can't pull it in. They brought him in motion again. Chase Lucas makes the play.
and drop out.
And Williams looking. He throws. It's caught. It's Loveland inside the 15 to the 13. They stay alive. 25 seconds left. Timeout Chicago, their last. First and 10 for the Bears. 25 seconds left. Williams is chased. He throws it. Incomplete. Got rid of it as the pressure was on. And they had him hemmed in. He could not escape. Walker and DJ Moore top of the screen. Tight ends to the bottom. Second and 10. Williams goes underneath. It's a little pitch. It's Swift. He's got the first down, but he's short, and there's 13 seconds left. They've got to get up there and spike it. It is a first down, but they've got to spike it. They're only going to have one play if they can get it. They'll take the snap, kill the clock with 4 seconds remaining, and the Bears probably have one play left. 4 seconds left, second and goal. Here is Williams. He's got to throw it to the end zone. Clock has expired. Williams keeps the play alive. He's looking. He's got to get rid of it. Retreating, he throws. Incomplete. It's over. And the Niners have won.